Hello Scorpios, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. So this is going to be for your July last 10 days of the days in July 2018. So for Scorpios, July 21st, actually now where I'm at is 21st, and for another 10 days or so to the last day of July 2018 for Scorpios. So this will be a general reading plus a love reading, everything in one spread. So one last shuffle and I will lay the cards. Alright, one last shuffle for Scorpios, July 2018, 21st July to the last day of July. Alright, okay, let's lay the cards right now. This is the overall general energy, your general reading, your love reading, and a possible potential outcome or potential obstacles or challenges ahead for you. So, let me see. Okay. Alright, so the overall general energy is actually the Emperor. So you're feeling like you're feeling on top of the world. Like everything is within your not that your it is okay, not so much like your expectation, it is actually within your like how like certain things is going to unfold in this manner, in this fashion. Like you just know this is going to happen, like you just know, like you are in full control, you're in full power. Sometimes you could be manipulating certain situations, certain event, or even people towards how you want it to be. Manipulative in a bad light, but if it's in a good light, it will just be like, you're manifesting things to be the way you wanted it to be. So you have full control, full power. This is your general energy for the next 10 days, for the last 10 days of July, starting from 21st July onwards. So we have, this is because the Emperor, this is the overall general energy. So this is your overall general energy. To some minority of you could be dealing with someone who's like an emperor, who could be very dominant, and you have to deal with energies like that. So this could be what you might be dealing with if you are not the one who's having the empowerment to your own life. So either way, it is either you are dealing with a person like that who's dominant or empowerment over you, or you will be the one who's having empowerment over the rest of the aspects in life right now. So this is the Emperor. All right, coming to your general reading, we have got the Death in reverse. So I feel like Scorpios, you are not able to let go of, you still have not fully let go of the things that happened to you in the past, in the recent past or whatever. It's like there's still some I mean, some of a part of that issue, like a part of the feelings, your mind, your mental, your moods, your heart, your emotions are still lingering back to what it just last happened to you, Scorpio. So because we have got the Death card in reverse, so you have not totally got out of it, or to some, I would say that in to a certain extent there are still more to pursue in there in this situation. Let me just share with you about me. So I have an outstanding payment from an employer previously until today, which is still not settled out to me yet. So this is something that I might have to work on it. I might have to take actions regarding that. So this is what it means by the Death card in reverse. So something that that happened in the recent past might not have come to an ending, a total closure yet, and you still have to pursue in the next 10 days. And your mind, a part of your mind, your plans is to actually to work on, to pursue, to complete this cycle, to get to get to the final ultimate end of completion of the cycle. So this is the Death card in reverse. So you still have to deal with it, to push things through until it's the end for you. Okay, so the next card we actually have got the Two of Swords in reverse. So Two of Swords in reverse is like, it's actually together, it's like together when you pair up with the Death card, it's really like, as far as you do not want to be in that situation anymore, you do not want to connect or communicate with anyone, or be in that space anymore, you are not able to, because of the Death card in reverse. So whatever, the thing that aches you the most is not coming to an end yet. It's not going to end anytime soon, and you still have to deal with it. And then it's like the Two of Swords, you're not able to cut out, despite, and no matter how much you wanted to cut it out, cut it away, like cut the cord, you are not able to. Somehow it's not like you do not want to, but it just can't be cut off just like that. Like it just doesn't happen that way. So if you know what I mean, Two of Swords in reverse. So as much as you want to leave the situation, you want to leave the person, leave the people, leave that event, that environment, the vibe, it's not as easy as just to leave. There are a lot more details entailing to that. Okay, so the next card, the last card, we have got the Seven of Wands. You are, I see you constantly still being aggressive in your own dreams, your own desires to, because wands, the suit of wands govern your your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your desire. So Seven of Wands over here, it is in an upright. So this is still very much you for the next 10 days until the end of August, end of July. I see you really still really manifesting your needs, your desire that you wanted for you in your life, generally in your life. Like, yeah, I'm really talking about general life. I could relate to that. Like, I could relate to that because of my own home environment. It's not like I want to leave, I could just leave my own home environment, something along the line. And I'm constantly be on the lookout, be on the search for opportunities to move out. So I know I will still be doing that. Like it will take me a lot more time. Like that, it will take me some more time before I get to my ultimate final destination to be moving out. Okay, so just I'm sharing with you this only for you to take reference by what do I mean by Seven of Wands and trying to guard your dreams, your goal, your desire. What is there to desire in life? So I'm trying to tell you, this is how, like, my desire over here for myself is really to move out to a place of my own. So this is my desire and I'm still constantly working on it. So this is what it means by this energy Seven of Wands. So whatever that that aches you the most. So for me right now, in a general life, general living, what aches me the most is really my home, my living environment over here. That it's not like I could just cut the cord. I can't cut the cord just like that. So this explains why the card is actually in reverse. So you could just apply the same similar logics into your own life. What aches you the most, and then it's like you can't move out just like that. It doesn't happen just like that. And you're still constantly working on it diligently every day, towards your goal. I do not know how, do not know what, but definitely every other day for the next 10 days, I still see you doing what you need to do in order to get to your goal, get to your dreams. All right, this is your general life. So coming to your love reading, let's see what do we have. We have got Eight of Cups in an upright position. So I see you in the next 10 days, you living a situation, not necessarily be walking off, leaving a relationship, not necessary, but when I say like leaving, it could mean like leave out that argument, leave the argument, close, put a closure to a topic, put a closure to something, to someone, or an event, whatever. Like probably it's just one topic, like a discussion, and then it's like you could just close, like put it, rest the case, and moved on from there. So I see some moving on, some essence of moving on, in whatever context it may be. Okay, not necessarily be moving off and away from a relationship, but putting something to a closure. Like just like you have some disagreement, and then you just want to, okay, you know what, we have talked about this for the longest time, let's just rest the case and moved on from there. And let's not talk about it anymore. So this is also considered moving on and moving away. So there's this essence of you moving on and moving away. Okay, the next card is actually Seven of Swords. This is the snake, moving off away from snake. Oh my god, I could relate to this. Sorry, I'm not putting my energy in here, but I have some plans to move away from someone in my life. Like, yeah. So, and this person is a narcissist. This person, to me, like for me, if I apply, again, I'm telling you this just to help you to apply easily the logics or the energy, the vibe that I'm trying to tell it to you. I've got the Seven of Swords over here in an upright position. So this is someone who's very sneaky, who could be a narcissist, who, narcissist and sneaky because they are trying to use all means and methods, trying to, utilize all means and methods to be in control of you. And okay, now I see this, like the Emperor. to be in control, to dominate your life, to be domineering towards you. So this person is a narcissist, and you will want to leave this person. There's this person in your love life, maybe a date, you know, or someone who keeps coming to you. Like, it's not like you attract, like you go towards them, but it's like they just keep coming to you and you want to cut the cord off with this person, like unnecessary person. You might be in a relationship already, but there's still like someone from external what, like someone extra that's coming towards you, knowing that, you know, you have something along the line. So you're going to cut this off, you're going to move off from this person. And we have got the Knight of Pentacles. So despite you having to move off, to move away, is like there is this I feel like that, because this is not Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, but I feel that there is this inner desire, inner wish to hope that if only things doesn't need to turn out that way. Like for you to be moving off away from this narcissist, or from this snake, from this person who's sneaky, it's like there is this desire for you, like in you. I mean, you have to honor that. You have to honor that. You just think, I feel like, you know, there is this desire, this wish, this thought in you that you just hope that if only, you know, if only it doesn't need to turn out this way. If only, like a lot of if only you are not like that. If only I could whatever. So the keyword here is if only. So there's this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Nine of Pentacles in reverse is really a lot about you don't want to be alone, because Nine of Pentacles is really happy and single alone, but this is in reverse. You don't want to be alone, but it's like, even if it means for you to move away from something, from someone, how you wish that if only we could work out from there. Like even if you close a matter about like a disagreement or something like that, like you would be thinking within yourself, like if only, you know, we could resolve this issue, but unfortunately we can only look past that and move on. There's this if only essence in here in your love relationship. All right, the potential possible outcome or obstacles over here is actually Queen of Swords over here. I feel like there will be lies. You know, you have to do what you do when you deal with a narcissist over here. You have to do what you do. Okay, it can be lies, it can be in all honesty, in all truth, in all honesty over here. You have to do what you have to do. So if you are dealing with a narcissist, you just have to be like a narcissist like them, to be able to deal with them. But if you're dealing with like you know, your general reading, if you're dealing with someone whom you can't actually cut off contact with easily, as like, you know, easily, and it's something, it's actually looking like you still have to communicate with them. You just have to put yourself through that, and you know, go through the process and still be communicating, because we have the Queen of Swords over here as the potential outcome or the potential obstacle or that you might be going through, that you might have to deal with. So whoever you're dealing with, you will look a lot like these people. Like these people, you have to be a lot like them. If you deal with a narcissist, you have to be like a narcissist in order to deal with them. If you're dealing with like a, you know, family, like for me, if I'm dealing with family, I still have to behave like a daughter of someone else. So it is a lot more like mirror imaging. You have to mirror image, you have to mirror whoever that you're dealing with in order to continue to deal with them. Alright, so Scorpios, this is your energy for your last 10 days of July. I hope it helps you. If you need a personal reading, feel free to look out the description box below for the details. There's a deal for this month. This month I have the $10 for unlimited question. And on top of that, I've got like the birth chart screening pertaining to the question that you're asking for. I'll look into the transit to see why and what's happening and why you're in this rut right now. Okay, only if you want to, but otherwise I would look forward to see you again very soon in the next other videos. Thank you so much, Scorpios, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.